friends, this is Mrs. Rupa Shanbag welcoming you once again to the journey of being happy, healthy, powerful and successful. Uh, if you have seen my previous videos where I said that the universe is ready to give you everything you desire, everything you want, the events you expect in your life, and it is always in the giving mode provided you are in the receiving mode. So for that you have to cleanse yourself first, emotionally as well as physically. And if you have seen my previous videos, I have talked about physical cleansing. In this part I'm going to talk to you about how to go about emotional cleansing. I'll be talking about emotional cleansing through Ho Oponopono, EFT techniques, chakra healing and balancing, and various meditation techniques. Now, how to go about emotional cleansing through Ho Oponopono? Friends, as you know, our thoughts, everything is energy. Our thoughts are the most powerful form of energy. Okay, so Ho Oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian technique to cleanse your mind of all the negative vibes, to cleanse your system of all the negative thoughts. Friends, we think about 65,000 thoughts every day. That is 65,000 cross your mind every day. You believe it or not, or you want it or not, because this is a very natural process and you cannot curb these thoughts from entering your mind, right? But how to go about, how to deal with these thoughts? When you get certain negative thoughts, treat them like guests. Now, how treating them like guests in the sense, when guests come to your house, you share your hospitality with them, like you treat them with respect, you serve them food, you talk to them, and then see them off, right? So treat your thoughts like how you would treat the guests. Don't make them a permanent residence of your system, because these negative thoughts of resentment, hatred, anger, revenge, shame, disappointment, fear, pain, all these thoughts corrode your well-being. So remember, it is high time you get rid of all these negative emotions. Now, how to go about getting rid of these negative emotions? Ho Oponopono is a very powerful ancient Hawaiian technique which will certainly help you to get rid of these thoughts, right? So there are 4 phrases in this. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. This is not any kind of a prayer or a mantra, but there is a certain technique how it has to be used in your day-to-day life. Okay, so, and when it has to be used, when you are ready to sleep, when you are about to sleep, and when you are waking up from the bed, immediately after waking up from your bed, you have to say these 4 statements. Now, this is something completely different from affirmations. Now, why you have to say these statements just before going to bed or just after waking up from your sleep? Because that is the time when your subconscious mind is awake. And why it has to be, why these affirmations, or why these statements, why these phrases have to go into your subconscious mind? Because see, when you make affirmations in your day-to-day life, that is through your conscious mind. But whereas your subconscious mind has something different to tell, has something different in store. For example, you are earning 20,000 bucks per month, and you keep on saying, I'm filthy rich, I'm rich. So you are actually deceiving your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind knows that you're not rich, but you're saying, I'm rich, I'm rich. Now, this is what in contradiction with what is in store in your subconscious mind. You have to put the thoughts in your subconscious mind which is in line with actually what is happening. So these statements have to be made when your subconscious mind is awake. So that is the time when you are about to sleep, or you have just woken up from your sleep, right? Okay, so now let us take the first 2 phrases of I'm sorry and please forgive me. Friends, when somebody has hurt you very badly and you are filled with resentment, hatred and revenge towards that person, these thoughts act as silent bombs in your system and corrodes your well-being. There are many psychosomatic illnesses, there are many times people come to me with problems where they tell me that none of the doctors can diagnose what is actually wrong with them, but they are suffering. Now this is surely a case of these negative vibes which they have stored into their system and they have not got rid of it. So it is high time you get rid of these negative thoughts, because they act like dormant volcanoes within you. It burns your well-being and explodes one day. So just after you are awakened from your sleep, bring before you the people who have hurt you very badly, right? Close your eyes. Imagine that those people, that person, take them one by one. That person is sitting right in front of you. Narrate those incidences. Talk to them as though they are actually sitting in front of you. Tell them honestly that you have been hurt by their behavior and that now you don't carry any resentment, any revenge feeling of revenge or hatred or anger for them, and that you have forgiven them. Tell them you have already forgiven them, right? So one by one, think of those people and repeat the same process. Now it's a time to think about those people whom you may have hurt and you're filled with guilt and shame for what you have done. Remember friends, the feeling of guilt is the worst feeling which is going to take you to doom. So get rid of this as fast as possible. To get rid of these feelings, bring before you, close your eyes, bring before you the people whom you may have hurt. Tell them, repeat those incidences. Tell them that you did not mean to hurt them, and knowingly or unknowingly you have hurt them, and that you're very sorry for what you have done, and ask them for their forgiveness. So tell them, I am really very sorry, please forgive me. And it should come from the bottom of your heart. You should really mean it. And believe me friends, this is going to work like magic. So please tell me in my comment box what experiences you get after you have followed these techniques. So friends, enough for today. If you have liked my video, please press on that like button and please share and subscribe my channel. See you next with the next two phrases of Ho Oponopono. Till then, bye. Divine thanks to you. Goodbye.